What up, everybody? Yes, I am live. I am back with another draft. This one is the number 223 division, the Star Wars Return of the Jedi division. And hey, shout out to Minnesota Marty jumping in here first. What up? What up? He said, got high and forgot that that I wasn't supposed to get high. Let's go. All right, we are getting live everywhere right now. Live on Instagram, live on TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. I got the fourth pick in this draft. Looking good, looking good. And yeah, let's see what the heck happens here. End of the first round. So we got Bijan, Gibbs, Josh Allen, Chase, Puka, CMC, JSN, Genty, JT, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. And let's see where King D goes. Ooh, Amon-Ra Burrow. Solid start. Hey, Matt in the house. He said, fuck Dave. You was about to draft Drake May. He sniped. Oh, man, it happens, bro. And hey, shout out to Daniel Berry. What up, bro? Daniel Berry showing love on both streams. You the man. You the man. There goes JJ. All the top end wide receiver. Well, I guess there's one more, but damn near all the top end wide receivers off the board. I got Chase. I got the top receiver today. All right, don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. And Jay said, is this a dynasty draft? No, this is a best ball redraft. Best ball redraft. Because, yeah, I mean, if it was a dynasty, I mean, you wouldn't see CMC and JT. I mean, maybe JT goes that high, but probably not. Man, all these damn running backs. Let's see where Cali Jam goes. Not excited for Cali Jam to be in front of me, man. But no matter what, he can't snipe me because I got two guys ready. I got two guys ready, and I'll be happy with either one of them. Let's see it, Cali Jam. Let's see it. Because I have a feeling I know where he's going to go. He picked this guy up. Oh, no, he didn't even go with either one of them. Okay. I'll get A-Chain. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hell yeah, dude. A-Chain at the 2-9. He usually doesn't fall he doesn't fall that far that often. Hey, Brown in the house. What up, Rob? It's going down, bro. Who'd Rob get? JSN and Barkley. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And what up? Why is that OnlyFans? Wyatt? What up? He said HA stays falling, bro. I mean, dude, it's crazy because like some drafts, I mean, dude, he'll go at the early second. He's always going in the second in these drafts, but sometimes he'll go at the early second. Like I usually don't get lucky to where he falls to like the 2-9, 2-10. I've seen it happen for others. Glad it happened for me. Let's go. Glad it happened for me. Yes, sir. Marty said you live on OnlyFans. No, man, that's funny. It's his name's Wyatt Only, and he made his shit only. He made his sleeper name OnlyFans. He's on Instagram right now. I forgot to pull up the Twitch stuff just in case. All right. Man, this one's tough. That one's tough. You know, we're gonna live or die on this Brees Hall hill, and he's gonna come back and do good, man. I already know. Yeah, for sure. He said, "Look on the right side of the board. You see 6 RBs there, right?" Yeah, literally the bottom third of the draft, only 2 RBs went in the first and second round. That's a little insane, man. It doesn't happen too often. And then, of course, we get the crazy running back run from the 2-5 to the 2-11. We got, what was that, 7 in a row. Shout out to Carson. Carson following on TikTok, you the man. I feel like I got to pull up TikTok on my phone also, because I always feel like I'm missing out on, like, feel like I'm missing certain stuff that would only show up on the... Actually, will it even let me pull it up on my phone? Weird. Won't even let me pull it up on my phone. Wow, it's a tough ass name, huh? So I've been getting called that shit at work. Hell yeah. What up, Crispy? Shout out to Crispy. What's going down, bro? And yeah, man, we need more people randomly coming in on Instagram, OnlyFans, because yeah, man. I mean, I guess I've only been streaming live on Instagram for like a couple weeks ever since I got my new computer. But yeah, man, we need to get more people engaging on the IG. I also don't post there that much. That's also another thing. We got a couple new guys in this draft here. So, dude, fucking Buck Slayer, 420, lucky bastard, first draft, and he ends up getting the first overall pick. Shout out to Hey You. And some random dude said Josh Allen third. Yeah, it's a Superflex league, so you can start 2 quarterbacks. So a lot of people think Josh Allen's like the most important player. Camden, my fantasy team has Burrow, Gibbs, A-Chain, McMillan, Burden, Kraft, Devonta Smith, and Montgomery. That's pretty solid. That is pretty solid. Yeah, and some random dude said I didn't know it was Superflex. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because like now that I explore a little bit more on TikTok and I'm like looking for fantasy football people, like, dude, nobody plays in Superflex like on TikTok. Like, dude, like nobody. Like, there's this one guy yesterday. I asked if he played in Superflex leagues. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, I played in all. I played in all them type of leagues. You know, like just all the leagues. I've played in them before." So like, bro, you've never played. I didn't say anything. I just left. But it's like you've never played in anything other than a regular ass league. Crispy said IG is the OnlyFans gateway. It totally is. It totally is. Hey, what up, Jerry in the house? Freight train, what up? What's going down, bro? We got a draft, yes. And these fast, I know you've only done the slow drafts. These fast drafts, man, they're a little different. That's for sure. Putting the pedal to the metal. Dude, mental oriental Matt. He's so pissed at Dave. He said, "Fuck Dave. He's not supposed to be here. He keeps sniping." Holy moly, we're getting some QB action going now, huh? Look at that. King D with 3 quarterbacks. 3 quarterbacks. It is best ball. So you don't pick your starters, just your best players start regardless. So yeah, he's crazy, but he's trying to lock down the best QB. I'd say trying to lock down the best QB duo, that's for sure. And shout out to Sarah for hitting the live on TikTok. Appreciate you. Yeah, I said family and work gets away with slow drafts. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna start doing it to where on weekends, like I do them at the 6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Also going to be doing them at 4 p.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. West Coast at 7 p.m. Eastern. I want to try to work my way up to get like a noon draft, like an afternoon draft. Dude, all the QBs going. All the QBs going here. Yeah, curious how this is going to play out. But lots of quarterbacks in between my last 2 picks here. And who's smoking with me?
All right. Fire them up.
Here we go. Hey, TJ in the house. What up, bro? There we go. Ashton said me. Let's get it. What are you smoking on over there? I just packed up a bowl of some double baked cake, 30.75% THC. You got 2 picks in front of me. Ashton said I'm pick 6 this year. Nice, nice. You only doing one league? Man, I got to get the quarterback, dude. That was a crazy quarterback round. I'm glad I'm able to get Baker as my number 1. Scary, dude. That was a crazy quarterback round. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quarterbacks went in between my 3rd and 4th pick there. And Mason, who do you prefer, Hampton, Chase Brown, or Ken Walker? Probably, I mean, we talking Dynasty or Redraft. I would probably still kind of lean Hampton, but the Chargers are cursed, man. Like, I just get nervous about the Chargers, man. Just look at everything bad that keeps happening to them. So not necessarily a hating on Hampton, just like knowing that the Chargers are cursed and like good things, like, man, they ruin good things somehow. But yeah, I'm leaning Hampton slightly. And Hugh said, how much you think, value you think Chig has? Not much. I mean, bottom of the barrel tight end. Like, if you're talking Dynasty, you might not even be able to get a 3rd rounder for him. Like, maybe to like a real tight end needy team, but because that's what you're talking about, right? You're talking about Dynasty value. Because if you're talking Redraft, yeah, he doesn't really have any Redraft value. Might not even get drafted in a bunch of Redraft leagues. Ashton said, yes, sir. Big friends and family league. Cool, cool. Yo, Raider Jack in the house. What up, bro? What is going down? Man, see, this one's tough. Because, oh, hell yeah. And Freight Train Wayne, there we go. He said, by the way, I like your Sonic Chronic hat. Dude, the Super Chronics, man, I love that hat. And you see this one? Dude, sometimes we got to get wizardy, when we're smoking. Man. You know what? I feel like I can't pass this up. I mean, Malik Neighbors in the 5th round. I'm crazy for drafting him in the 3rd and in the 4th round now. Like, dude, got him in the 5th round somehow. I mean, it was that crazy quarterback run. And I almost wanted to take a 2nd quarterback, but like looking at the board, like the whole right side, like most of them already have 2 quarterbacks. So unless people jump for like a 3rd quarterback, like I should still be able to get a good one coming back to me out of the ones that are there. But yeah, Freight Train Wayne, dude, that Super Chronics hat, fucking love it, man. Fucking love it. And Ashton said, Saint, I think, is the 1st pick and the hope for Josh Jacobs in the 2nd. Yeah, I mean, you could probably get, how many teams? I guess I'm just assuming it's a 12-teamer, but is it a 10-teamer? Because, man, if it's a 10-teamer, I'm sure you can get someone better than Josh Jacobs at your 2nd. 12-man, I bet you can still get someone better than Josh Jacobs with that 2nd pick. But yeah, man, Amon-Ra, middle of the 1st round, that is not bad, not bad. And Hugh, he said, who's a better pick, Gainwell or Bucky? I mean, that remains to be seen. Everybody is super nervous about Bucky because of all the, the injury news and just everything kind of looming. Bucky, you're able to get a lot later. Like in regular leagues, like redraft leagues, you're probably going to be able to get Bucky as like a potential bench player. So, I'm kind of thinking that he's probably going to be the better pick. I'm nervous about Bucky, man. And Tony said I had Bijan and McBride in a 10-man last year. I finished last place. I mean, I'm assuming those were the only 2 good players that you had. I mean, well, not the only 2 good players that you had, but the only 2 players that really hit is what I'm assuming. And Elle said, how'd Neighbors fall that far? Jesus, bro, I have no idea. I'm glad I looked because I almost wasn't even going to look. And yeah, I mean, dude, the quarterbacks went crazy in between the 3rd and the 4th. And that's usually where Neighbors gets picked. Like, see where the 10 quarterbacks got picked. Like, usually Neighbors getting picked in that pocket of players. And Raider Jack said, who got this weekend, bro? Connor or Max? Bro, I'm going to say Max. I mean, I can't wait to watch it. Like I wonder if Connor still has it, I mean, he's got the name recognition, but I mean, dude, when was the last time he was even in a fight? And was that last time the time that he lost that I'm thinking of? And Ariel Sosa, what up? What up? Hey, Zeb in the house. What up? Ashton, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Said, or Javante, but everyone in our league is good. I don't see much falling to me. Well, I mean, here's the thing. You know your league better than me. Like, is your league, like, do they just go crazy for running backs, like, in the beginning? Because, like, sometimes it's better to zig when other people zag, and then, like, because people are loading up on running backs first. Like, I'm not saying don't get running backs, but Amon-Ra getting a running back in the first round might be a better move than getting Amon-Ra, because if everyone's getting running backs, that means a really good wide receiver is going to fall to you in the second round. So that's something that I would be heavily considering. I mean, your league mates, not me. So said 6-7. Let's go. Yeah, but yeah, if everyone's going to be going running back crazy, man, I might want to prioritize that running back in the first round so you can get a really good one. Because you don't want to be going into the season with Josh Jacobs as your number one. Like, that's just no. And Wiz Khalifa says this Superflex or something. Yes, it is Superflex. You'll never catch me doing single QB. I mean, I host single QB like dynasties and redraft leagues, but you won't see me showcasing a single QB league draft. I just don't do it, man. A lot of them are just too boring. Unless it's like a chopped league or a vampire league or like something like that, where it's like some kind of like specific like type of league. And Ashton said, true, I've done a few mocks and it all differs on who I pick. Yeah, he said, no, I would go JT or CMC. I mean, dude, if you can get CMC at the 106, like I would just take it and run, and because you're going to get someone good in the second round. If you think everyone's going to be going running backs, or damn near everyone going running backs. I mean, because that's usually what people do. I don't know your league settings, but especially if it's like a single quarterback league, it's like everybody is going running back crazy this year. A couple wide receivers are sprinkled in, but yeah, it's like it's all about these it is all about these running backs, man. And it's because everyone's so scared of the running backs. Like, it's crazy that like everyone hates the running backs so much because they're so scarce that it makes people overdraft them. For sure it does. And Brown said Bucky at the 6-6, sure thing. Yeah, I mean, can't be mad at that, right? Like, I mean, just good value all around. And Ashton said, thanks for the advice. I'll be tuning in for more. Hell yeah, bro. And I don't post a lot of like videos necessarily with like advice. I'm usually here doing the live streams and giving the, the specific advice, especially during the season. You'll see me doing a lot of Q&As. Yeah, Freight Train Wayne. Can't wait for the Debo Snatch a Chain League, but damn, I got hammered last year, bro. I can't remember if it was the IDP or the offense only. I made it to the championship, but Johnny whooped my ass. Like I took a big loss and lost Bijan. Like I can't even remember what week, but like my team was still good, but like, dude, losing Bijan, like that just completely like made it to where my team wasn't going to win the championship. That shit sucked. But yeah, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Those ones are fun. Those ones are fun. They're just not for the weak at heart, bro. Not for the weak at heart, because man, it's tough. Like if you lose week 1, you're probably losing your first round pick. That's just crazy to kind of just to think about, right? It's crazy. Man, I feel like I can't pass up T. Higgins right here. I mean, dude, we're in the 7th round. And he fell somehow. All right. That's crazy, man. Like, dude, how do I get Neighbors in the 5th and Higgins in the 7th? I feel like Higgins is always going in the 6th. TJ said y'all need to stack up and start playing some RB chicken instead of QB chicken. So QB and wide receiver have higher point average. Probably. Well, I don't know. I get probably because there's more top end wide receivers, I feel. it's the scarcity, man. Like, that's why people don't want to play RB chicken. It's like, dude, you can get screwed really easily, man. If you because then you got to hit perfectly. Like, if you just wait and wait, then you got to hit perfectly. Like, that's another thing that's tough. But no matter what, like, whoever wins, you're definitely getting lucky with like your guys not getting hurt or having the exact backup, for your guy. Or maybe you drafted someone so good that, they just replaced at the flex or whatever. But yeah, it is. It's tough not to come away with like two good running backs. And like, man, I swear, if you don't get like one inside the top 12, it's like both your running backs don't look good because of that. That's the tough part. Crispy said running backs have a higher injury average. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, dude, I remember. I mean, this is years ago, but I would when we were doing the live drafts, and I would take pictures of the draft board and shit, and then I would go look like going into the playoffs and look and see like how many running backs got drafted that are actually on rosters. And it's kind of insane how like in a redraft league, like you might only have like 10 to 15 running backs that were drafted that are on rosters going into the playoffs. That's like kind of crazy to think about. And Huncho says this Dynasty or redraft. It's a redraft best ball. Redraft best ball. TJ said 0 RB strategy in this tourney takes balls. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, there's been times where I pushed off the RBs, but I never really feel good about those teams. Like, I feel like I'd rather go hero RB, which I have done probably a bunch. And yes, Huncho, it is Superflex. That's why you see, I mean, before you got in here, I was talking about how crazy that quarterback run was in the third and the fourth round. It's usually like the next, like fourth and the fifth round where we see the QBs going crazy. This one was a little bit ahead of the curve with the QBs going off the board. I got Baker and I got Murray. I don't hate it, but yeah, I'm not super excited about it. Lots of wide receivers going in the 7th round. Still crazy that I got Higgins in the 7th round. Feel like he's always going in the 5th or 6th. I know I'm kind of at the beginning of the round, but still. Yeah, man. I'm liking my squad. I mean, we don't have a lot of RB depth, but I feel good about not getting a second wide receiver until the 5th, then the 3rd and the 7th, and who I came away with. And Travis said I'm at 3. Why Chase over Puka? I mean, I just like the highs of Chase more. And like you look at like last year, Joe Burrow was hurt for like half the year, And so if it's Joe Burrow the entire time, I mean, Chase's numbers are going to be looking way better. But let's think about how good Chase's numbers were looking with a 40-year-old Joe Flacco, And I really feel like you can't go wrong either way with Chase or Puka. But like look at all the shit that's happened with Puka in the offseason. Like, dude, if his mental is not on point, man, like, I mean, this could just lead to some fuck ups. But yeah, it's really splitting hairs with those guys, though. Really splitting hairs with those guys because those are, I mean, it's those two and JSN. I mean, those guys are the A+ class of the wide receivers this year. And I feel like anybody could, like, if anybody told me Puka over the other two or JSN over the other two, like, dude, it's hard to even argue, because all three guys are like so elite. And I expect big things from all three of those guys as long as they stay healthy. And that's, man, they got good rapport with their quarterbacks. And damn it, Joe Burrow, stay healthy for a damn season. The whole season, stay healthy, Joe Burrow. Damn it. It's a good pick, Cali Jam. I really don't want to make this pick, but I'm going to make that pick right here, knowing that, you know, the three guys on the side of me might be looking for another quarterback also. And we'll see what we'll be able to get in the 9th here. This is kind of tough here. This is kind of tough. Because it's like the last of like the startable players. Like, I mean, that's who we're talking about here. And we're going to start getting into a whole bunch of guys that are like straight bench players, not guys that you'd want to start at all. Dylan said, whoever got Genty and Hampton auto dub. You think so? You think so? Genty and Hampton going to be that dope this year? I mean, dude, look at his wide receivers, though. He's got Burden and Thomas as his top wide receivers. Come on, Lassie. All right, Manning guy. All right, you know, fuck it, man. I'll get Marvin Harrison. A lot of times he's not even dropping to the 9th anymore. Parker Washington. That was one of the other guys I was debating on. Good pick. Cali Jam. Dude, who's on YouTube? See if we can get a super chat going. Do a fat ass dab. We'll play that. We'll play that song right now.
Yeah.
I got to get more of these songs on YouTube.
Light it up, smoke it. Let that bud choke.
Dude, look at those wide receivers.
I'll hit a fat ass dab. And we roast your lineup straight out of Vegas. 420 crew. Let's get elevated.
Yeah, roll that blunt, light that screen. It's the 420 crew, fantasy football supreme. The 420 every line full blown. Alex the hustler, turn the mic to a throne.
Yeah, every 4 ball straight out of Vegas. Name is Alex the Dawn, fantasy hustler. Drafted till dawn, Patreon popping. The crew runs deep, savages grind. No time for sleep. Dynasty, Redraft, Superflex, best ball, IDP tournaments. Yeah, we run them all. 420 network, living out the dreams. Smoke sessions live, YouTube streams. Waiver wide ribs, start sit, no delay. Grind never stops.
Who's he got? Oh shit, he does have the stack, the double stack. Caleb Burden, T-Lob, Brian Thomas, Zach Bond, the best. Zach Bond, the best.
Tackles for loss, we count every stat while we cheap and we ball. Sunday watch parties, game day lit in the crib. Big screens, big buds, big bets on the rib. Vegas live drafts, MGM suite with the crew. Smoking on that Zaza, drafting with the crew. Hustlerpod.com, merch links, the whole scene. Fantasy savage.
There goes Kenny G.
IDP, best ball, Tourney entries running strong. Draft deep rounds, pray your defense don't go wrong. Wilbur Smith, Parsons, Warner in the mix. We stacking those tackles like bricks.
Some bricks.
Dynasty stars, rookie drafts in June. Fantasy fights under a full Vegas moon. It's got Apple Pod, Spotify, Red Circle 2, 1,000 episodes.
We're coming for you.
At FF Hustler 420, tweeting fire takes. Drop that bum ass running back. Go get Jay Ferguson, that is free tier. Patreon
Still get the smoke.
Pay tier, get leagues where the real ones choke. Opponents with knowledge, not just.
Yep, you're right, Tony. I don't want guys scoring TDs that we never heard of. Hustler.
So when the season hits and your league talking smack, tell them tune in live on YouTube. Don't look back from the waiver wire to the championship throne. 420 fantasy.
Oh shit, yeah. I didn't even see him get Jacoby. Hit from the bone.
420, 420, hustler, IDP, we the motherfucking crush. 420, 420, hustler, IDP, we the motherfucking crushes.
see it, Callie. Whoo! Let's see it, Cali Jam. Don't overthink it, bro. Don't overthink it. Ooh. JCM, huh? We were thinking similarly, but differently at the same time. I wonder who's going to be the better pick. Back-to-back JCM and Rashad White. Who's going to be the better pick? Dude, what the hell? Cali Jam. Have you looked at our fucking drafts here, bro? This is insane. Get out of my head. You guys seeing me and Cali Jam's teams? What the hell? Wide receiver first round, running back second round, running back second round. I mean, the sixth and the fourth and the fifth, we kind of alternated. I went QB, you went wide receiver, and then you went QB, and then I went wide receiver, and then we both went QB in the next round after that. Then we both went wide receiver in the next round after that. Then we both went quarterback the next round after that, and then we went wide receiver the next round after that, and then running back the round after that. Cali Jam, get out of my head, bro. Get out of my head. What the hell? Dude. Anybody else seeing this? This is insane. This is insane. Brown gay minds think alike, dude. Great. Minds think alike. Crispy said, looks like double L's to me. Teams are so similar that yeah, I don't know. If my guy drops to me right here at the 11-4, you know, it could make a difference, but I don't know. Tony said they say defensive backs play those positions because they can't catch. Otherwise, they'd be wide receivers. Well, yeah, that's one of the reasons. It's so hard to play defensive back. I mean, that might be the hardest position in the league. That's why, like, if you're that good, like, you get hella paid. Man, screw you, Lassie. I already knew it was going to be tough, that he probably wouldn't make it, but when I saw Quentin Johnston get picked at the 10-10, I was like, man, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance he makes it. All right. I'll get a stack. I'll go get my Jordan Addison to stack with Murray. Tony, why do kickers miss extra points but make 70-yard field goals? I bet the ones who are missing field goals aren't the ones making the 70-yard. That they're not making the 70-yard field goals. Crispy said Tony's starting with the Browns at DB. That's for sure.
Man, fuck Tony!
Because that motherfucker can't catch. Joey said CMC over JSN, full PPR league, 1 QB. No, it's a super flex. It's a super flex, but it is PPR, yes. Gino in the 11th. Well, I think we got restricted for saying fuck Tony. So funny. Oh, Joey Pasta said asking for my league. Okay. I probably would go. So I guess it comes down to knowing your league a little bit. Like if your league just goes crazy on running backs, I'm probably taking CMC there because you'll still be able to get a really good wide receiver in round 2. So yeah, I'm probably leaning CMC over JSN for that for the scarcity reason, because JSN and CMC, they probably score close, like, I mean, I don't think like either one of them is going to do insanely better than the other unless one of them gets hurt. And CMC catches so much that like he's good with the PPR no matter what. Like if it's like JT, then I'm going JSN over JT for that reason. But yeah, I'm probably going CMC if your league is going crazy for running backs. Yeah, you said, yeah, crazy running backs. Yeah, probably doing that and then just coming back with like a wide receiver in round 2 and then maybe even a running back again in round 3 to get your second one locked in early. But yeah, this year specifically too, it just seems like people are going a little bit crazier on running backs over wide receivers. It's like the top 3, JSN Chase, Puka, JSN, whatever order you put them in. It's like them. There's like 10 running backs I feel that could get drafted before the next wide receivers. Crispy. I mean, Tony said CMC, JSN, DK, RJ, CJ, JJ, AJ, BTJ, MHJ, TJ, JCM, DJ. So no one uses real names anymore, right? Yeah, can you imagine how many guys in America are named Brian Thomas? Yeah, man. So that's why he's got to be known as BTJ. And Crispy said, you motherfuckers in Dynasty Superflex leagues undervalue the QB. Said going to learn mid-season. Yeah, especially if they get any injuries too. Jefferson was the worst kind of fantasy player to have last year for sure. Definitely unplayable, undroppable, unbenchable. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there was games where he did okay, but yeah, man. I mean, it was all bad. I mean, the QB situation just all bad. You know what? I hate him, but let's grab him. Let's get to I need a 4th QB for a little bit of depth because Rodgers ain't relying on Rodgers for much. Yeah, hopefully neither of those QBs are needed, only in the bye week, and that's it. Tony said, my theory is why the Dolphins almost never do well. Miami is glamorous city. Players are distracted. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you notice when teams go down to Miami, like Miami sometimes has beaten teams that they should not have beaten, right? Like, I mean, that's the easiest way that I could say it. And that's like, you could just go back years and years and look at that. It's like certain teams go down to Miami and they just do not do good. And like the combo of like the weather also plus the party. And I mean, shit, Miami doesn't shut down till like 4 or 5 a.m., So yeah, so for sure. Yeah, you can go back and look through all of Miami's games like the last couple years when they're at home. And there's at least a handful of teams that they shouldn't have beat that they ended up beating. That is for sure. I think I have an idea of who I'm going to pick with this next pick. It's ugly, though. Tony says nothing to do in Green Bay and Pittsburgh. Always make the playoffs. Players aren't distracted. You know it. You know it. Hell yeah. That's why like I'm originally from San Diego. Like that's why all the San Diego teams always were just like mid, you know? It's because there's way too much to do. Way too much to do. Cuz look, even for a long time the Dodgers weren't doing anything. Like they were good, but they weren't like winning championships or anything. There's way too much to do. Crispy said people in Miami just running amok. They know it, man. You know it. Just hella partying. All right. How many running backs do I have now? 4 running backs through round 13. I mean, I'm not excited about Tyler Algier, but we got him as a 4th. Dude, I'm liking this draft so far. TJ said the McCarthy hype train super chats from last year derailed. Yeah. It happens, man. You know, it happens. I was never a huge fan. I mean, I think you guys know that. Like, I always felt like he was overhyped. Like, because really the overhypeness comes from people thinking that he's going to come in year 1, start right away, and then just like shit on the league. You know, it's that part of it. Not saying he'll never be good, but like, dude, I feel like damn near every single, like, dude, even Patrick Mahomes sat for a year, you know, and like, I mean, come on. And TJ said, I hate how the Vikings can't figure out how to draft a QB for the future. I mean, dude, it's way cheaper to buy a quarterback. Like, it's way cheaper to buy a quarterback. Like, dude, you have to hit right. You have to hit right. And no one's giving up the rights to the guys that they know are about to hit. Because what year was JJ? 2024, right? This is going to be his 3rd year. Yeah, who else was drafted in the 2024 first round? Tony said the Vikings and Chargers are a weird team. Many great players in team history don't do anything in the playoffs. Yeah, they're cursed, bro. They're cursed. Well, I mean, the Chargers for sure. Like, I don't know. I people could speak on, you know, Miami. And Brown, thank you. Text K2. All right. And K2's in this draft with us. So Wednesday, 215. And Crispy, thank you, sir. Said 208 for me. Oh shit, only 15 minutes left. What the hell? All right, fuck it. I've got too much time to spare there. All right. Thank you, Crispy. Almost autoed. I did have a Q set, but I wouldn't have liked it. Brown said I didn't even realize, didn't want to miss his turn. Appreciate you, bro. I'm sure he'll appreciate it too. Because we're savages, man. We're in a bunch of these. And yeah, man. None of us want to get screwed on the picks necessarily. Even though it'd be our fault either way. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, there we go. IDP Zach Bond the best. You gotta get this damn queue of initial IDP guys set up. All right. Hmm. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. You know what? We're gonna trust. We're gonna trust my IDP skills. Let's see where these guys go. 3 picks in front of me. Yeah, these are tough picks right here. Definitely tough picks right here. All right, got our first IDP. Let's get it. Ground so I know I have an edge, so I don't have an extra one. People going on auto for sure. TJ said 2024. Williams, Daniels, May, Penix, McCarthy, Nix, Bowers. I mean, would Nix have been better than McCarthy? Tony said each team should play in a dome. Weather shouldn't be allowed to affect games. I wish. And TJ said, yes, that's who I wanted. I mean, I thought that he was going to go higher. You know, like I thought that he was going to go higher than JJ. I guess it's crazy, though, because, like, I don't know, does winning the championship in college and everything, like, how much does that play into it? Because I feel like no matter what, in college, didn't Nix look better as a thrower of the ball? Like, Oregon was throwing it a shitload, and, like, dude, Michigan was running it just like crazy. What the hell? This is so annoying. I thought I had a team unlocked over here. And it's showing me that they're unlocked. Oh, I think I know why it locked. Okay. Yeah, TJ said 100%. Yeah, they were I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I don't know what it takes. Like what are these like, I just feel like these like NFL team scouts and stuff like what do they have to do to get their job? Because like some of them, like it seems like they miss on pretty easy things. The landman can. All right, there we go. IDP's coming off the board. All right. Brown said for a week or two a while back, people started taking IDP 8th round. It felt so wrong. It seems like everything leveling out more. Yeah, but I also feel like some of that was a little bit of auto picks. TJ said scouts are always overthinking it, outsmart each other for sure, dude, and like just outsmart themselves. Like I guess like for me, like I never trust the guys that have like no pedigree in college, or like slim pedigree in college, because like I feel like we see like I don't like Trey Lance, like that's someone who comes to mind where he had like one good season, like Anthony Richardson, one good season, and it's just like it's out the window with like the amount of hype because like of how good of an athlete, they are. But like, I don't know, like not everybody's like Michael Vick. Like most most of these quarterbacks who are athletes are like Patrick Mahomes style, Aaron Rodgers style, where these guys can move a little bit, but they're not like insane runners of the ball. Crispy said Girl Scouts, good scouts are definitely the dinosaurs. Too many using computer graphics instead of actually going and watching games. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I mean, do they even have young scouts? I mean, I feel like a lot of these guys are just like the older guys. Woo! Tony said Super Bowl. Always in the same city is not fair. City should have to host it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean nothing's really fair though. Like that's the tough thing. No matter how you slice it, shit just ain't fair. Yeah, Crispy said they got lazy. You ain't lying. Uh-oh. Buck Slayer. Uh-oh. Don't auto. Oh, we autoed. That sucks. And then you autoed someone that I was gonna try to swoop. It's a lot earlier than what he goes, though. Hamilton. Here we go. Come on. Don't you do it, Lassie. Don't you do it. I got one guy that I am ready to grab. Don't you do it. Sniped me a few times today. Don't you do it, Lassie. Don't you do it. Ooh, he did not do it. Let's go, baby. Grab TJ. All right. I'm feeling good about my squad, man, especially now. Lockdown 2/3, well, almost not 2/3, 3/5 of my IDP. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. Got some solid RB depth. Felt like all of the wide receivers except for Chase fell. Maybe not Addison. I'm liking it. Brown took Watson. I just sporadically use it because I do have the Dotson drops.
Well, obviously, he's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here. You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
For real.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that. Homeboy. Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park.
I've forgotten about that one. Damn it. Dude, there's just so many things to do in the day. But yeah, I need to do that. Dotson. We got Dotson here. See, nobody cares. All right. A trade just came through. You guys tell me what you think. It is Nico for Jacoby, Brissett, and the 206. And it's in one of my leagues, obviously. This one's kind of tough here. All right, fuck it. Let's get my Murray insurance right there. Make the smart move. Tony said we should have fantasy football during the off season. Said AI makes it possible. We just do hella drafts in the off season, bro. We've been drafting since February, and we drafted for the NFL playoffs. So literally, like the beginning of January, we were drafting too. And Tony said just pick all defenses. Nah, man, we don't play team defense. We play with defensive players. Crispy says someone dropped poison in the water hole. TJ said Nico makes me nervous as fuck, always hurt. Yeah, for sure. But still, which side of that? So, and more context, that was the person who traded away Brissett. That was their fourth quarterback. Dang it. I was totally thinking about taking Sean Tucker right there and took JJ just to be safe. Dang. Tony said, why is Dallas almost always on prime time? Give the other teams a chance. Yeah. Are they always on prime time? I mean, I know they always got the Thanksgiving game, but I feel like there's so many primetime games now. Like there's way more primetime games than what there used to be. Like it just used to be like Sunday night football and Monday night football. And like that was it. Like that was it. Now you got Thursday night football. Beginning of the season, we got Friday night football. Yeah, man. So I wouldn't say it's only them. So it seems like Dallas is on prime time about 80% of the time. Nah. TJ said I totally would have given up Tua in a second in that league. Dang it, man. Yeah, for to get Nico, is that what you're saying? And yeah, Crispy said Nico side for sure. Superset's gonna hold out like a beesh. Let's see, man. I know. But also it's like I think he did prove that he deserves a little bit of respect. I mean, starting quarterbacks in the NFL and nothing to sneeze at. And like Beck just ain't gonna come in there and like dominate or anything. And like Gardner Minshew, like he's so hit or miss. Like he needs to be a backup. And TJ said yes. Yes to which part? Oh yeah, for Nico. Yeah. Cause see, like I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it was Kelly, and you know, she's one of the hardcore Patreon members, so she's always asking me about trades. And she was like, "This guy wants, he wants my first and Brissett for Nico." I was like, "Try offering the second," because I was like, Jacoby is still like a quarterback, you know, so there's still value there. It's almost like Jacoby's being used as like a throw-in if you're giving up your first, also. And she said she just countered with the second and Jacob and Brissett, and yeah, then the trade he accepted right away. Tony said Seahawks need to stop wearing the lime green uniforms. They're too bright. Yeah, they're pretty ugly, man. It's an ugly shade of green for sure. Right? TJ said hell of a deal for a number one. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we can't act like the quarterbacks don't make a difference, though. I mean, dude, I traded for Jacoby last year and won a championship with him in my Superflex spot. I had like hella injuries at the second QB spot, and dude, like getting Jacoby like totally saved me. So like I don't know, like as long as he plays, like I mean that's also another thing too. Like he's got to play. Got to play. Damn, dude, Kirk Cousins in the 20th round. If he made it back to me, I would have been debating. Nah, Tony said that the draft players hug the commissioner like they're longtime friends. So weird. Yeah, I mean, they're super happy because they're officially millionaires. You know that. Well, I guess I mean, shit. These days, they might already be millionaires before they get into the NFL. Crispy says at the same league, I put the lock on Bijan. It was number 50. It was the. Did you? No, it was T Swain that just paid. Number 50. I think you're in that one. Thanks, TJ. Dude, Ewers in the 20th. Whoo, we could have got Ewers in the 35th, man. That's crazy. Tony said in the movie Draft Day, the linebacker is picked first overall. Nobody does that. No. No, but Vontae Mack, man, one of the best fictional characters of all time. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman. Hey, Crispy said, "Catch me outside."
Catch me outside. How about that?
Dang it. I should have been looking. My queue is bare. Should have been looking. Next wave of IDP guys. Let's see. I might just be. Oh no, I might just be bypassing a couple guys here. Fuck it. Let's get some more QB insurance. We need it. How many running backs I got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 running backs. Okay, I feel better. I thought I had 5, but Jalen Wright was my 6th. It is getting it's getting ugly with the options here. That is for sure. Yeah, here, let's get another DJ Panic pick song in here.
Dominated and stealing of these best balls. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. You gotta be handy with the stack if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
It was a fresh, clean water, fresh draft room. Fantasy G was on the app, trying to consume some value for the league so I can build my squad. Rolling on my pod, chilling all alone.
Let's hit the underdog side of the best ball scene. On a mission trying to find Mr. Fantasy G. Seen a room full of drafters, ain't no need to tweet. All your managers know what's up with that fantasy. Well, I hooked a late round on my 0 RB deal. Some brothers reaching early, so I said, let's do this. I jumped in the draft and said, what's up? Some fools took my sleeper, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these studs keep falling, I'ma glide and swerve. These values looking so nice, they straight hit the curve. On a bigger, better picks than some busting tricks. I see my homie Fantasy G and some suckers in his mix.
I'm not getting sniped, I'm breaking myself.
LJC, screw you, bro.
They took my stack, they took my quarterback. I looked at the boys and damn what's
They
next.
got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them beat them if we going pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before the clock runs down. I best cue on my board and lay them late rounds down.
They got my starters in the red, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own league now. If I had rings and no buys, let me contemplate. I glance at the app and I see my homie
Got
draft.
10 in the bench and 1 in the flex. Draft dog is about to make some rosters turn cold. Now they dropping in yellow. It's a tad bit late. Draft dog and Fantasy G had to dominate.
God said Will Howard in the 21st. Woo! Dude. Fucker. Hoping that I could have got him a couple rounds later. But this one's been an early QB with everything, right? So I should have been on it. I'm glad I got JJ when I did. I would have been mad if I wouldn't have been able to get him as the backup. It was on the same track.
Draft dog and me, the Fantasy G.
Just like I thought they were in the same spot in need of some desperate help. But draft dog and the G spot were in need of something else. One of them quarterbacks was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your arm.
He said my line broke down and you seem real nice. Would you let me start? Would you let me start? I got a roster full of studs and it's going real slow. The next stop is the DraftKings Showdown.
I'm tweaking into a whole new era. Step to this side there. 0 RB on a whole new level. The stack is the anchor, and the anchor is the ceiling. Ships, we bringing titles.
Big wins.
Crispy said so. AJ and Jalen are cousins. Grandpas are brothers. Okay.
You don't want to step to this. It's the best ball ever stacked out with a champion twist. If you draft like I draft, then you're winning every day. And if your team is a bust, the underdog will dominate. We dominated and stealing of this best ball. And we're damn good too.
Yeah. Whew. Uh-oh. Don't auto, Matt. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, and it took Micah Parsons. All right, and I'm getting out of here in about 15 minutes. I got to sign off at 7:30 today. Because I'm tired. Date night with the wifey. Damn it, Dave. Taking to Mario Davis right there. Hey, there goes Patrick Queen.
She's a killer queen.
Mike Washington. Tony said Khalil Shakir sounds like the name of a rapper. Not if you say it like this.
Shakira.
Come on. Let's see it, Cali Jam. All right, good. Troy Franklin was not going to go after Troy Franklin. All right, I got my 4th IDP. Let's go fill the queue again. Yo, K Space, what up? What's going down? Hell yeah. Said hope family yourself doing good, bro. Doing good, man. Hope the same for you. Everyone doing good over there? We're just killing it in these fantasy drafts right now. All right. No snipage. No snipage, guys. Nope, that was not a snipe. No snipe there. All right, let's go D Winters. All right, K-Space. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, got my 5 IDP starters. Let's get it. Now you guys are in trouble because I'm filling up the queue again. And we still got a lot of good IDP guys, but these are the guys who I'd rather have on the bench. Said, I don't know if you remember, I'm a Dolphins fan. These 2 Dick Riders won't shut up about 2 of this, 2 of that looking good, supposedly for Atlanta. So I'm just happy he's gone. You know what? I really haven't. I don't know if it's not hitting my algorithm, with the with the 2 riders. It's funny because I drafted him in this draft. I got him late though. I feel somewhat late, and yeah, man. Tua's always looked good in practice though. Like he's an accurate thrower of the ball. I mean, but it's like Mike Tyson said, everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the face.
Nice.
And Tua, man, he hasn't been responding well to getting punched in the face. Yeah, because remember, and you fuck hour, yeah. Let me know when you're done. Here goes the top. Yeah, we're in round 23 as of now. It's a super flex. There's IDP, but yeah, super flex. That's why you see the quarterbacks going higher, just in case. Tony said Scatabo will have a legendary season. Man, if that fool can stay healthy, like, dude, he just makes me nervous when he runs, man. He definitely makes me nervous when he runs. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll just put it down there. Then I don't have to worry about it the rest of the way. 1 pick away in 208. Thanks, Crispy. K-Space not having to lead a team. The lead team is on the sidelines last year getting their asses kicked, and he's laughing and giggling. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, that's all that CTE and concussion, I'm sure. K-Space just one pathetic excuse for an NFL player, for sure. For sure. Yeah, CTE, man. That guy's got hella brain damage from all these concussions. All right. Let's see how many more picks we can get in 10 minutes because I'm signing off in 10 minutes. There goes Buddha Baker. Well, you know what that means.
You want to get high? We gonna get high? Just let me get high.
Just let me get high. Brown said they updated the ADP. I was getting Dulcich on the 35th every draft. Yeah, for sure. It happens, man. I mean, they're probably going to be updating it even more often now, right? Like, I don't know how often they update it, but I said, plus, honestly, any QB could have done that with those weapons. They probably would have won a playoff game. Yeah, I mean, Tyreek getting hurt didn't help last year. That's for sure. Because it seemed like after that happened, like, I don't know, Miami was just on a bad trajectory. Tua wasn't ever good. Just got a winning head coach in Flores. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He was definitely good because he got drafted, 105? So he was definitely good. But I don't know, man. For someone who doesn't party, like, how's he not coming through in Miami? Bad front office, though. We do know that. We do know that the front office was treating their nose to some coker, though. Like, that was a thing. So I've been saying it before the Kansas City game a few years ago. He was under and then overthrown Reek. Yeah. I feel that. Because he came in from national championship. That's it. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. That always brings some extra hype. That's for sure. But let's not forget, man, like even before that championship game, it was like the tank for Tua shit. Like that's how hyped he was. He said the Coke was before Tua's era. He said that's Incognito and stupid ass John Martin. Yeah. Dude, Incognito is such an asshole, man. Incognito is such an asshole. Let's see where Cali Jam goes here. Let's see it, Cali. Surratt. Go Luvu. It's ugly, man. It is ugly. K-Space said I want out of football. That's what I want out of football player, though, who Incognito is. I mean, he's a savage, man. He's kind of a piece of shit at the same time, but, he's definitely a savage. And it's a gladiator sport, right? Yeah, Incognito, man. Remember the replacements? Shane Falco just kept saying it the whole time. So our girls don't play the game, right, coach? Oh, shit. I texted him. Whoa, fuck. Herbig in the 24th? Damn, I wonder if he's he did take Howard. I wonder if he's a Steelers fan. He took Howard hella early, too. That's what I would assume, that he's a Steelers fan. Let's see. He take any other Steelers? Any other notable guys? Nah. It's those guys. Yeah, there goes my plan. Taking the 34th round to snipe us. Yeah, I mean, fuck. Now I just got. Well, yeah, you're an asshole, man. I can't get nothing with you guys, man. Dude, Herbig's so good. Like just getting him in the 35th round. Been doing it for weeks. Maybe not in every draft, but in enough drafts. Can't have nothing nice. Hufanga, that's a good pick. Uh-oh, it's got on the clock in another draft. That must be the 208, eh, Crispy? Let's see. Yep. All right. Hopefully Net sees the tag. All right. On it, multitasking. Let's go. See, can multitask. Just got to have the volume up on the computer and have the drafts open. Like my squad, man. I got 6 IDPs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We got a lot of picks left to go. A lot of picks left to go. All right. And I got 5 minutes. So we're going to smoke another bowl. Maybe we'll get another pick or two in. Oh, look at Stoner getting Ray Davis and Ty Johnson in back-to-back rounds. It's funny because when Stoner came in, he was like, yeah, I'm probably going to do like 5 of these drafts. And then like after he did like 2 drafts, he's like, I think I'm going to do like 10 of these drafts. And then I think he passed 10 and he was like, I'm not going to put a cap on how many of these I'm going to join. I'm like, my man, we love guys like you. Because, dude, we're all savages, man. We're all savages. You know, it's crazy. I think there's only 5 or 6 of us that are over 100 drafts so far. And 3 of us are in this draft right now. Brown said, me too, Stoner, me too. I love it, man, but that's what this has always been all about, like being able to have low stakes, like fun drafting, because we're all fucking addicted to drafting, but then being able to potentially win like thousands of dollars, like off of these $10, you know, and everyone who's been drafting, you know, like anyone who has over 100 right now, like there's like 5 or 6 of us. It's well, actually it's me, it's Brown, it's K2, it's Crispy, and then it's Robert Zim. He's in every single slow draft, and we've done more than 100 slow drafts. And yeah, we've all been drafting since February. Not everyone else has been drafted since February. Still some people trying to catch up. Crispy said my notifications are always on, except for one league, bunch of losers. He's like, do me a favor and just drive off a cliff. Come on, Cali Jam. No snipage, bro. I got my guy ready. I got him ready. Come on. I got him ready. Come on. Cali Jam's going to rate it all the way down, eh? Let me make sure. Go backwards and come back in to make sure. All right. 10 seconds. Don't mess up, Cali Jam. Don't mess up. All right. Oh, Lassie with the Justice Hill pick. Good one. Always trying to get him as late as I can. All right. Bull. Doing another pick, and then I'm out. And I already got tomorrow's draft ready. So if you want, because I'm stepping away from the computer, but if you want the draft link in advance, just shoot me a message somewhere. And like first thing in the morning when I go check all my messages and everything, I'll send out the wave of links. And you guys can get in before I even post about it. All right, I got my next pick ready. We got 4 picks in front of me. No snipage. No snipage. There's no snipage there. No snipage there. Don't you do it, Lassie. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Lassie. All right, he did not do it. Boom. Montez Sweat, baby. Julian Love. Good pick. All right. I'm out, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Crispy said we're busy. Not saying the other part. So no grades tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.